Hello, how's everyone doing? How have you guys been? Hi, Limbus. V, midnight. How have you guys been? Have a good month. So, ready to play some Zone Zero? You didn't knew it. You didn't know it. You didn't say we're gonna play something else. You thought we were gonna play Honkai Star Rail or Limbus, but it was Zone Zero. It's a South Thumbnail Limbus music. I know. You can tell he thinks this is the funniest crap ever. Yes, it is. The funniest, most innocent of crap, at the very least. Hey, I do it every year. Just because it's new to you guys, it doesn't mean that it's something that I have not done in the past. Last year it was about GTA 6. And the year before that... it was actually this very same trick. But I actually streamed the other way around. Your poor Limbus viewers. Nah, they can't handle it. They like this music anyway. Anyway. Okay, let's play Limbus now. There is no way I would have actually played Intersod tonight. But I had to, you know, I had to do it. I haven't even logged into Limbus, by the way. Give me a sec. What? You thought I'm actually gonna have any respect for my viewers? No. You were greatly mistaken. If I wanna be a dumbass, I'm gonna be a dumbass. I bet V was triggered slightly. I know. Did you already click coffee? I don't know if he did. I hope he didn't, but hey, I mean, come on now. If I got him that bad, then you can say it was successful at least. That's okay, we don't respect either. Fair enough. Hi, Master, welcome to the stream. But hey, regardless of that, I actually do have some unfortunate news. And that is not an April Fool's joke, that is actually me being a dumbass. I actually didn't manage my time at all. Surprise, surprise. And I haven't slept at all. I was planning to actually get a 2-hour nap. And I didn't sleep at all. Meaning that basically I will not be able to stream for too long. I will probably keep this stream a little bit short, like around 2 hours. We'll see. Sorry, V. Sorry, V, I had to. Why isn't the game opening? Now is the game actually pulling a prank on me. I was conjuring my spell. Good. Good. Wait, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I forgot about that. There we go. Okay. Well, let's get through this screen first. Then I'm gonna, I'm gonna open the music again. Oh, and one more thing. On top of all that, I haven't done any of the mirror dungeons for this week. So I was considering maybe that I should probably do the mirror dungeons. I don't know. Now it's my turn. The reset is tonight. I know. Maybe I should do the dungeons first, then do story. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, you also kind of played yourself. You're now -1 HSR thumbnail. Not really. I finished the story. I no longer mind. The good thumbnails I keep for, the story. Once the story is done, then I can just use whatever thumbnail it's actually suitable, including maps and such. That's how I usually do it. If you have, noticed the pattern. You're doing both tonight. I could do both tonight, but in order for... It would be preferable to actually finish the mirror dungeons first, then go for... then go for the story. And keep up with the story for as long as I possibly can. Me, when I don't download the update. Hey, I did it for you. I didn't log into the game because I was like, okay, you know what? I want to log in with my viewers first. I want to see what they have done for April Fools. I'm curious. I'm really curious. I just hope I will not get spoiled because we've said before that the April Fools, bits are a little bit, spoiler heavy, I guess. There's no spoilers. Okay, good. At the Mid-Spring Nights Dream 3 story, event period of 1st to the 9th. Okay, the following story contains spoilers from Canto 9, The Unsevering. Oh, come on! You told me there are no spoilers! Safely, there are no spoilers. Yeah, okay. Also, why don't we have any music? What's up with that? When did I turn off the music? There we go. There we go. Hi, Outis. Wait a minute, why is it so loud? I get the feeling that it is a little bit loud. Yippee! It's April Fools. I see. Well, I can definitely play the See ya, have fun. See ya. Just play. There is no spoilers. Okay, where can I find it? It says that the event is actually available for... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go. I must remain calm. I do not know what happened in the last April Fools. Like, it's the only one which I haven't seen. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. Because I am...
그러니까... 저기, 제가 쟤를 때렸다니까요. 네?
Wait! So that's what I have been saying on Twitter this entire fucking day! And I was wondering why I was fed with so many artworks of childhood. Oh no. I've been spying like an angel since yesterday. Oh no, there's no connection between them. At the place where events that defy human understanding occur like everyday accidents. So kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? Do you want to go first?
그건 말 안 하기로 쟤들이랑 약속했잖아. 너 일름보야? 일름보 아니거든.
I don't really remember how my life choices landed in this particular occupation, but... I don't know what she says.
원장님이 그런 나쁜 말 뜨지 말라고 했었는데.
Don't worry, it gets worse. Oh my god. No Blue Archive player. You can't play the April Fool's limbuscompany event. I know. But I'm doing it anyway.
맞네, 맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
Right. I'm the principal of a kindergarten. Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real is that I'm in hell. Possibly. Probably. By all accounts, at least. After some time. According to the Sinnerlings recap, it seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. Sinnerlings? Is that even a real word? Well, anyhow. When the teacher doubling as the kindergarten dietitian announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking class with the Sinnerlings, the three classrooms, cheery chickies, early elephants, and perky penguins, could not agree on the type of dish they wanted to cook and started a war of sorts. Oh, here we go with the cooking again. The fucking cook-off. I don't want to lose by child Outis this time. While they managed to come to an agreement, that recipe using bongi as the main ingredient made for the bestest and tastiest cuisine. The core of the conflict was that none of them could concur on just what kind of dish it was supposed to be. The only thing I know for real is that there'll be blood. Oh man. One thing led to another, and it culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms with a kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Weird. This whole sequence of events feels oddly familiar.
원장님도 고생이세요.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No. Oh, it will not last too long. Enough. Damn.
애들 엉망진창. 카로는 절레절레.
Miss Yuri, Miss Karen.
12이나 되는 아이들이 전부 성향이 다르니까 혼자서 인솔하시기 힘드시겠네요.
Oh, I can't complain. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own, right? Especially with the two of you handling two classrooms each. Two.
하나는 밖에 싸돌아다녀. 카로는 걱정 안 해.
I miss you, Yuri. Yep, I miss her too. Do you think she actually got the chance to teach her how to read maps? You're as you're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Yep.
카론 선생님은 좀 방임주의시긴 하죠.
It is a low blow. It is a low blow from the devs to actually add her. But if you close your eyes... Yes.
그리고 코끼리는 항상 조용해. 정신 사나운 다른 애들 아니야.
Wait. I need to talk to you two about something. Listen, the kids have stirred up some more trouble today.
말썽이라뇨. 물론 생각했던 건 모두 다 함께 같은 요리를 만드는 것이긴 했지만 여러 가지 요리를 해보는 것도 아이들에게 큰 공부가 될 테니까요.
Miss Yuri, she is a bit different from how I remember her from my admittedly hazy memories. Or was she always this passionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서 투쟁심과 성취도 느끼고
웃기르만! 이번 승리를 통해 원장님의 애정은 우리 펭귄반이 독차지하겠다!
Yep, I have been seeing fan art of child Outis all day now, and I was questioning what the fuck? What is this? Where is this from? Why do they? And now I know. Well, my excitement is immeasurable and my day is fixed. It's Big Collider. Yep, indeed. The Sinnerling 12 class captain. Of course she's a class captain. And she has a gun that it also doubles down as a knife. Awesome. She doesn't even know how to say destroy.
이기려고 머리를 맞대면서 협력심도 생기고.
있지. 오늘 체험 학습에 쓸 도구 좀 같이 옮겨줘.
By the way, I know it is obvious now, but I want to mention it. I have become aware of how many Limbus patterns I have been seeing on the internet. You know the sleeper agents. You know what I mean? Like I have become a sleeper agent myself. Actually, I was searching like for a completely random video, not even about games, by the way. It was something completely different. It was some sort of investigation, and it just so happened that I stumbled upon one comment that explained like the context of what I was searching, and it was a picture of Rhodia. And I have been seeing a lot from that lately, and I'm thinking, God, I wasn't aware before. Now that I am aware, I see it everywhere. Now you see why we've been itching to see you play. By the way, I was actually about to cancel the stream because of how tired I am, but I was like, no, I cannot do this, not today. Little thing when the real action starts, don't start right away. Read a little bit. Okay. That one, glory to Limbus Company made me redraw. Yep. Outis there is like 8, where everyone else is younger. Even here she's old. It's awesome that she's actually 8. No, actually, shit. The fact that she's still in kindergarten actually could imply that she... Crap. Could imply that she actually stayed behind. Fuck. I don't like that. My timeline keeps giving me Limbus ladies in sexy attire. What?
나는 계획을 짜야 한다. 다른 수강생을 알아봐라.
This doesn't seem like a safe dosage of competitive spirit at all. And I'm not seeing even a speck of cooperation between them.
재료를 조달하면서 체력도 키울 수 있으니 일석삼조인 격이죠.
Failed kindergarten award. Yep. Procuring the what now? Are you saying that the kids will be out collecting their own ingredients?
네, 그럼요.
In this shithole?
저기 보세요. 벌써 펭귄반 아이들은 준비를 다 마친 것 같네요.
Ready, huh? My gaze follows Miss Yuri's and naturally caught a row of marching sinnerlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. Toys? Am I looking at a toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이 참 좋죠. 아이들이 다치지도 않고 체험학습을 할 수 있게 저렇게 나와주고.
Oh, I get it now. That's what they will be using to hunt their ingredients. Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. And for those things approaching us from the distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? They've got a bongi on their heads.
사고에서 서식하는 봉이벌레네요. 껍질이 바삭바삭한 특성이 있어서 구이와 튀김의 안성맞춤이죠.
Bongi bugs? I'm not sure if I like the specific juxtaposition of those two words. Wait, scratch that. Aren't bongi supposed to be...
원장님, 보고드립니다.
Even when she's young, she still cares for us. Wow. Technically speaking, yes, this is Outis. But hey, this is the closest thing we're gonna get to actually seeing what it would look like if she had a daughter. You know, just saying. Blue Archive players would see Outis like this and call her expired. Jesus Christ, you 53 man, god damn it. Also, welcome to stream. I don't think I welcomed you. She has a Nerf gun with a toy knight in the end. Awesome. The sprites are so cute, man. I agree. As I stood there searching through my hazy memories in a daze, one of the tiny sinnerlings marched up to me and steered me from my trance. Outis? Hello? I don't know, something about her feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler.
넵! 저희 펭귄 반 종원 넷! 체험학습 준비 끝입니다!
Good, Outis. Good. I'll be looking I'll keep a keen eye on your progress. I'm not even sure if I phrased myself correctly there, but yeah. Outis looked up expectantly at me, in her hand a weapon, glowing in the full spectrum of the rainbow as it buzzed, with all kinds of annoying noises, beautiful noises. Right, my job was to keep an eye on the sinnerlings and ensure that today's hands-on class ends safely. Sounds good, then shall we?
넵! 지도를 부탁드립니다.
Thank you, little Outis. I like little Outis. I found out about little Outis only 5 minutes ago. And if something happens to her, I will kill everyone and then myself. Examine the skills and passives. Hell yeah, we have
부르셨나요?
Fakey Penguins class captain. 1-0. Okay. Interesting. They went above and beyond. They actually created sprites for this. Procure ingredient. Procure ingredient. Coen's operation. Gastronomical experience. Teach them a lesson, executive. There is no ego. The music is awesome.
맛있겠다.
Shoe tasty. Something to eat. Oh, so you know she's the chubby one in the class. Until the day she hits, the growth, then she will just get she will just, get thicker, not wider. You know what I mean? Yeah, their levels equals their age. Oh, level 5? Level 8, I see. Level 4. Damn. Actually, Gregory's younger than Rodiad?
Yeah.
Wow.
원장님.
Level 6. Okay. I see.
맛있겠다.
Wait a fucking minute. What the fuck was that voice?
예, 원장님.
God damn. He has a deeper voice than I have as an adult. Oh, wow. Even the skill images were drawn if you look close enough. Wow. True. This pass has also changed name. Yeah, another fun fact, this song was unused and leaked prior to Canton 9's release. I see. The passive in the skill is not sanity. Okay. I'll go ahead and read it more thoroughly. Song is called Run Bongi Run. Why every time they have a stupid song, they have to actually say a word twice? Such as crab or crab. So now we have, how do you call it? Bonk. Run Bongi Run. Yeah.
부르셨나요?
Inflict Rapture. Target at 50% HP, deal 20 damage. Okay, 20% damage. If this is Swedish pass, that target deal 20% damage. Okay. So tasty, something to eat. One tasty food.
예, 원장님.
Leave this to me. Prepare the what the fuck? Platujur. Nizam plush. I have no idea what does that meant to imply.
우리 모두 싸울 수밖에.
Claw grabber. Have to fight. Actually, the fact that he has actually a toy crab, you know, claw, it's awesome. Hey, yeah, I'm not buggy. You sure are not? What are these guys? Bongy bug. Clicking marinade. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's not a focused battle. Let's begin with this.
작전 개시.
Outis, no! Outis, no! No! Outis, no! Out of all of them, she was the one to lose! Well, you know what? Let's kick ass.
다리는 로작가.
He actually uses the Hulk fists. I just realized he's using the Hulk fists! Oh my god! I loved those when I first saw them at the toy store. But I was too old to buy those after that. No, Rodia, no. Nah. Also, it's occurs to see the skill 3 unlocked when they are in an up tier 1 for crunchy flying and as their enemy tag. Yep. Because he's the Hawk. Okay. You know what? Fair.
맡겨주십시오.
Nice work. Now. Kick their ass, kids. Nice. Nice, Outis. Okay, now use an ego on them. Oh, we don't have an ego. Fuck. They're too young to develop psychological issues.
맡겨주십시오.
We could get stuff other than meat from them.
그럼요. 봉이는 서식지 근처에 있는 다른 재료들을 저 아랫몸에 저장하는 습성이 있거든요.
What lower body? The limbs? I looked up towards the perky penguins, once again diving deep into my well of memories to see if these bonky things even had a lower body.
너희들
And he still has his, you know, Pablo, excuse me. And so why do I keep thinking that his name is Petro? And so Gregor poking at the bonky's carcass stripped of flesh. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than an everyday childish curiosity, but there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me pause. By the way, who's the one who actually uses a lollipop as if it is a cigarette? I thought it was gonna be Gregor, but perhaps it's Ryoshu and I didn't notice.
야 그래 그거 만지지 마. 지지야 지지.
Yaki, you're about to make food from that, you know?
그야. 봉이는 뽀동뽀동 맛있어 보이는데요.
Man, look at that little face. Man, they cooked with the fucking sprites.
남은 쭉쭉이는 너무 벌레 같아요. 왜?
Yes. What a crybaby. And so Gregor began bowling. He's bowling alright, yes. Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help? Says to a 4-year-old. Rodia, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor now. Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related, but the voice in me urged me to demand that Roddy apologize to Gregor.
너 잘못 안 했는데?
Shoihan got a paycheck to cry his eyes.
알았어. 미안해, 미안. 예전에 너 집게팔 보고 벌레 같다고 한 것도 미안해. 그러니까 뚝.
He had too much fun with that voice session. With that voice acting session, goddamn.
왜 자꾸 울지? 배고픈가? 내가 먹을 거 줄까?
Don't you really not understand why? As Roddy was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind.
원장님,
He just speaks the 5-year-old principal. Yes, sir. Something about the way the low-level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I whipped around to see who it came from. Yeah, there's no way we're running this place with 2 teachers. This has to be the 3rd teacher who's managing one of the other classes. But I saw no one.
이쪽입니다.
Down here, Man, I can literally imagine it animated and it actually... Yeah. The voice was low in terms of height, that is. Hey, Masalt.
네, 요리의 준비가 다 되어 원장님을 부르러 왔습니다.
Yeah, it would have been hilarious if you would see that actually animated. Also, him almost saying apple log. Yeah, true. So good. I love Limbus. It's really good. Limbus anime needs an April Fool's episode. Yep. That's you've got a pretty baritone voice for a kid. This kid doesn't even talk like a toddler.
칭찬 감사합니다.
Man, they knew what they were doing.
펭귄반 친구들은 제가 데리고 갈 테니 조리실의 보호자석에 착석하시어 저희를 감독해 주시길 부탁드립니다.
Man, I can't.
반장 오티스 수감생은 이미 자리에 있습니다.
Oh, then we shouldn't let the lady waiting. Okay, thanks. Flabbergasted, I stared at Marsault walking towards Roddy and Gregor in that steady, even pace, then made my way into the kitchen. The kitchen's a real mess, huh?
지저분하다뇨. 모두 있어야 할 자리에 있습니다, 원장님.
Man, who let an 8-year-old actually have two earrings? Perhaps it's one of those toy earrings, which is not actually pierced, but it's actually like a clip. My sister used to have those. Interesting fashion choice to actually add 2 on one ear, though. Is it? Something about this place feels oddly familiar too. I guess this is how this place has always looked. They're torturing, bro. Yeah, Gregor VA being the goat, as always. These kids are stronger than head hooligans, by the way. Yup. So what kind of a dish are you preparing, class?
예, 저희는 프라이드 봉이를 준비했습니다.
Looking at that face and hearing that voice, it just cracks me. I can't. So he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Wait, I missed that. What did he say? You prepare bonky wheat. Oh. Hang on. Why did he say that in past tense? Prepare. No, wait a minute. Prepare? They prepare. Yeah, prepared. They're not preparing. Wait, but Roddy and Gregor just got here, didn't they? Weren't they part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking, but
네, 원장님. 로자 수감생의 경우 요리 중 지속적으로 원지뢰의 손실을 일으키는 정황이 있어 의도적으로 배제했습니다.
in other words, she's actually gonna eat it
뭐?
and get fat.
나를 뭘로 보고
God damn. Wow.
원장님 매로 혼내줘요.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개가 손실되었습니다.
Man, wow.
원장님 혼내주십시오.
Damn. Now that Outis has ordered me, I cannot back down. That's it. Rhodia, go sit in the corner there. It's the timeout chair for you.
네? 왜요? 그렇지만 먹을 거가 생기면 빨리 집어와야 부모집도 않잖아요.
How are you gonna starve and die if you have eaten already? Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? Just what kind of an awful condition has she been living in? Wow. Too bad. See, okay, let's not be... Let's not, let's not sugarcoat it. She has been living the true... And we do, and I do mean it, the true, Slavic experience. Too bad, but I can't let it slide when I just saw you sneaking away with a drumstick. Off to the corner now.
아까 과자도 나눠줬는데 착한 어린이 했는데.
Outis, is that true? She shared the cookies with you? If that's the case, then we can let it slide.
원장님의 명령이다. 어서 가라. 이 펭귄만의 습지.
You didn't answer my question, Outis. Outis might be going a bit overboard. Yep.
이렇게 싸우면서 성장하는 거겠죠?
Reminded she was malnourished as a child. I know. That's what I said. The real Slavic experience. How tall would she even be if she actually got a healthy childhood? I don't think she would be really, really tall. She would have just not, being as concerned for food. I have actually read that people who grew up poor and without much to eat, they always when they actually did got a stable life, they always unfortunately has been embedded into their psyche, this survival instinct to constantly check the drawers and the cabinets and the fridge to make sure that there is actually food there. It's almost as if they believe that one day they will actually open up their own fridge and they will not find the food there anymore. I guess it's an embedded fear. Just because she was malnourished doesn't necessarily mean that it actually, had a problem in her growth. There was a high possibility, but the thing is, as tall as she actually did become, you can tell that she actually did grow up healthy, thank goodness. I looked at Miss Yuri, but she only wore an innocent, kindly smile. One might have when watching children play their silly games. Yeah, I miss her too, brother.
자, 그럼 메르스 어린이 이번 요리를 설명해 주겠어요?
네, 이번 오르떼 뿌르는
The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Did he mean horse d'oeuvre? Unfortunately, I do not know how to pronounce this. Only Jinx actually knows French. And I don't think Jinx has drove today. She's probably having the night shift again. Dang. That's sad. As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and fuck this English. Loquaciousness of a toddler. But Jinx is busy, unfortunately. Once I saw a smugly satisfied Outis return from her arrest after having properly restrained the perpetrator, Rhodia, only to produce a crayon and a massive sketch pad from who knows where and begin a whole lecture on how this came to be. Well, eventually I stopped thinking. This is just the kind of world I live in, I guess.
네, 잘 들었어요, 친구들. 그러면 맛을... 그런데 설명을 안 한 부분이 있네요, 메르스 어린이. 음식 꼭대기에 이건 뭔가요?
JoJo reference. Miss Yuri pointed at an unfamiliar object standing upright atop the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait, is that what Gregor's been picking up earlier?
이렇게 하면 기억될 거야.
No. No. No, no. Oh, no. It's a lower limb of a boingy bug. Oh, no. You have never disappointed me, Gregor. But eventually the day came. Tut brut. Και εσύ τέκνον μου. No. Ugh. In the blink of an eye, Mersault's fist slammed down upon the delectable fried bonky and turned it into a shapeless mush alongside the unfamiliar object. Mersault?
원장님, 이건 전부 설명드릴 수 있습니다. 그게 쌀소스 감생. 이 파괴적인 연출까지가 이번 코스 요리의 연출이겠지? 자, 말해봐라. 이 음식의 이름은?
오늘의 메인 메시드 프라이드 봉이입니다.
I watched actually last month a parody of The Lord of the Rings. It was basically edited and cut, and they also used a lot of AI to actually voice lines that actually they were never in the, in the movie, but they were actually very enjoyable because I liked the plot. And at that one point in the movie where that one character, which his name right now slips my mind, he actually is eating the food of that, elf princess or whatever, and he doesn't like the food. Well, basically, in the edit he created, he was like, it's good. What is it? It's boiled orc balls, my lord. And yes, this is exactly what this is. This is exactly what it reminds me. Bro's 4-year-old and already carrying the trauma in his back. Yup. So he took his pee-pee and he made a messy fried pee-pee. Interesting what they decided to cook out. Now I understand. Oh crap! Now it clicked why the lower part was actually not there. Okay, it's the timeout chair for all of you too. Go sit. The first contestant's food was completely wasted. Surprisingly so, Outis didn't want with her Greek food. Actually, it wasn't Greek; it was French. Yeah, that's why they lost. Obviously, I guess Outis is the one who greenlit it. I had walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged at my pants. By the way, what happened to little Yuri who actually ate of that thing? I looked down to find... Oh, hi, Yisang.
네, 이상이요. 단테 원장님.
Interesting way of speaking. Right. Still getting used to calling me by my title, huh? Sorry.
이상. 어?
As I was saying, by the way, earlier in the stream, I did got a little busy and I mismanaged my time. The truth of the matter is, the way I mismanaged my time is because I actually got a new desk. A desk that is actually twice the size of the desk I had before. Which now means that I have a lot of space. And I actually feel very comfortable, but at the same time I do not feel familiarized with it. It's actually really nice and really big. I can enjoy your desk, thank you. I can actually have three monitors now if I feel like it. But for the time being, you know, one upgrade at the time. I could afford the desk, you know, for this week. We'll see what next week will bring us. Nah, it's okay. What's up?
병아리 반도 떼어막습 준비를 마쳤소. 도와주시겠어요? 단테 원장님?
Oh, so all of them are there. What the fuck? Why? Why is he smile with the fucking Sailor Moon wand? I can see the other Sinnerlings in the distance, all wearing yellow, cheeky backpacks. What a mischief. You weren't like that as an orphan.
원장님, 히스클리프 가요. 야, 휘두르지 마. 육즙 튀어.
Of course, it's the one with the temper, the little Ismail one.
엉님, 반장엉님, 이스마일이랑 히스클리프랑 또 싸워.
Of course, the ruffian is Sinclair. They are ready, right?
이상은 없소. 단테 원장님.
You said the thing! Oh yes, that is ideal, alright. I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess. Okay, second phase. How? Level 4. Hehehe. Break your leg with leg. Die. What you looking at? Still as British as ever as I see.
반장.
Oh, what the fuck? Sinclair is actually older than fucking... Wow, okay. Come here. I'm gonna be wave to your marinade upquage. Blah blah.
불렀어.
Ooh, level 7. So Yisang is as old as Outis almost. I shall trim. I shall do it. It's ideal. Okay, that's good. Wow. Fun fact, Ismail's VA voices a lot of child characters. Ooh, I didn't know that. This was a really charming performance by KVA. Well, don't forget the passives. Don't worry. Hello, racist kid. Sinclair already races at 5 years old. Your marinade I shall purge. Yup. He's nothing unideal. Man, he really does use the word ideal a lot, huh? I only now became aware.
제가 반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Level 5. Hey, did I do good? Give me your meats. Kick its butts, please. Kick its butt, please. Don't worry, we're gonna kick ass, girl. Don't worry. Bonky guard. Bubble walk. Clock. Okay. Ooh. all rainbows and stuff.
자,
Damn, he's even as a child, he's the most strongest unit. Damn, I don't expected that. Sinclair scares me. Don't forget, I won't forget. What do you mean? I mean the sinner's passives. Collider missed all the passives. Wait a minute. All the
제가
passives.
반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Wait a minute. What passives? What are you talking about? The passives? What? I thought I checked everything. Literally on the left. On the left? Status? Left side of the box. Of the box? You've lost me. Left side when you click skills. Oh. Passives. Oh. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm too tired. Last ditch struggle. That's what you meant passives before too. Okay. I didn't realize that's what you meant. Man. What? Determination to survive. One ally with at least HP and less 50% of max gains. Okay. I see. Hello, Ultra NPC. Wait a minute, everyone has different passives like that? Resentment. Resentment, why not? Spite weaving.
불렀어. 야,
Information way. Information new to washi wa shoes. What? New to wa shun. Okay, wow. Wow, okay. Better than ever. Glad to hear that. Guess we're gonna start the event again. Actually, for Outis, don't test me. I just might. The Uwu language. Yep.
도반증 시켜주나요?
Boykishness. Grudge, but you know, grudge. Why not? Okay, I see. Man, now I wanted to... Man, maybe I should actually check with it. Can you replay the event? We'll have a chance to see it again at the end, so... Okay, good. That's good to hear.
아, 19일 봉이 경호단이군요.
Did you wash your mouth from the pee-pee? That's what the hell are these things? Why do they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips?
오, 혹시 주워왔을까요?
Man, Yuri, I hate to say this, but I guess you have to... I guess I have to be honest. Yuri is actually getting screwed. Literally and figuratively. Every time. Even in an April Fool's bit, she doesn't actually get a break.
네, 이만큼 주워왔어요.
Ismail confidently unloaded a whole bag of casino chips on the table.
반짝반짝.
선생님, 저 잘했죠? 반장은 제 반의 반도 못 주웠대요.
면목 없어. 요, 선생님.
Spider-Man Riders got a hold of Yuri. She can't stop suffering. Yep.
아무래도 제가 병아리반 반장에 훨씬 잘 어울리는 것 같은데. 가자. 싱클레야, 빨리 봤다고 해.
Why do you ask your boyfriend to agree with you like that? No, wait a minute. No, yeah, I thought she said Heathcliff. Crap. It would have been bizarre if it was actually Heathcliff. I guess they didn't want to feed the community that.
어?
Wow, good job. Good job, Heathcliff. Out of nowhere, Heathcliff appeared and after shoving the chips on the table into his own bag, ran away. Yeah, he was always a kleptomaniac. His sang face being like, yep. If they give the community that ship wars would come out. I know. I guess that's why they didn't do it.
야, 거기 안 사!
And before I could even make an attempt to reconcile them, I smiled, leaped up, and chased after Heathcliff, knocking over various key knickknacks in the chaos. That face.
여전히 면목이 없어. 요.
Why does he confuse the names? Don't be. You're doing your best. Speaking of which, what's the point of collecting all these chips? They're not ingredients, are they?
모르셨군요. 이건 포장을 뜯으면
Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding purchase, pulled the wrapping apart, revealing a small, thin coin of chocolate within.
우와, 대박! 엉님, 이거 알았다?
물론이요. 아니,
Man,
물론이야.
seeing his sang, actually, I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see Farquhar's like.
잘했어요, 병아리 반. 식구 봉이들의 식성을 잘 파악하고 있었네요. 그런데 요리할 사람이 둘밖에 남지 않았는데 우리 어린이들 괜찮아요?
I love chocolate coins as a kid. No, I didn't like it because the chocolate was actually kind of bitter. I like milk chocolate, but not the, I didn't like dark chocolate. And most good, chocolate coins actually didn't had a really bizarre taste. I always liked Kinder Surprise though. Kinder Surprise was my favorite. It was like the perfect thing for a kid. My parents and actually my grandpas would always they would always reward me with that when I was little. It was both a sweet and a toy, both in one. It was the perfect thing. Why do you need a fucking iPhone, kid, when you can have a Kinder Surprise? A Kinder Surprise is what you want. Kinder eggs were the best thing ever. Yep. Yi-sang laughing is a rare win. Yep, indeed.
여부가 있겠소. 요. 제게는 비장의 레시피가 있으니.
Super top secret recipe?
아우야, 우선 봉이를.
Now it's 4 times the price here now. Yep, it is. Times have changed. Then,
자, 되었소. 요.
this is...
봉이를 잘 나누어 물속에 넣고 당근과 감자, 대파와 마늘을 함께 넣고 마무리로 카지노 칩을 쌓아 올려 만든 봉이 한 마리예요.
I thought I glimpsed the sorrowful indignation of a bongi underneath a viciously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Are you sure this is edible?
이상해요?
Man, I knew it technically ideal, and an ideal, it was like a... It was actually a phrase for Yi-sang to say, but I hadn't become aware how often he says it. In this event specifically, he says it all the time. I remember playing this old Kinder Egg video game for my age-old PC years ago. Really, I didn't know that something like that existed. Chicken boiled in chocolate soup. Yep, that is disgusting. It is an ideal kid. At my blunt assessment, Yisang's eyes began to tremble as though he was about to start tearing up. No, it's... I mean...
너무 잘 만들었어요, 이상 어린이.
Yuri, do not eat it. It probably... Oh my god, just don't eat it.
정말이요?
It will poison you. It will literally taste like shit.
그럼요. 끈덕지고 농후한 이 국물. 그리고 완벽하게 익은 이 재료들을 보세요.
Like 25 plus years ago, very simple in nature. Yeah, indeed. Boiled Pepsi. That would be Jesus Christ. That would be cursed. I have never thought about boiling a fucking a fucking carbonated drink.
어린이 친구 둘이서 만들기에는 쉽지 않았을 텐데 참 잘했어요.
이상적이구려.
Miss Yuri quietly walked up next to me as I watched the two children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success.
선생님, 아이들이 협력해서 성공했는데 맛이 그렇게 중요하진 않을 거예요.
Just please don't eat it.
저는 그저 아이들이 다치지 않고 잘 해냈다는데 기쁠 뿐이랍니다.
Fair. Wow, I hadn't thought about it like that. I've still got a lot to learn. Man, if Yuri was really that good with children, god damn. She was actually a keeper. Remember what they took from us, brothers, remember. Isang drank spoiled milk and almost put a poisonous potato in the food in the chicken intervalo. Never let him cook again. I had forgotten about that. Pilk. Yeah, I have heard about Pilk. Pepsi with milk. It's boiled Pilk. Man, that... Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yes. It's gonna be drunk like it's tea. You boil the Pepsi, and then after you boil it, you add a little bit of milk in order to make sure that you're gonna die from the poison.
물론 초콜릿이 잔뜩 스며든 봉이는 당연히 맛있겠지만요.
Excuse me, what did you just say? I wasn't paying attention. I hadn't thought about it like that. I've still got a lot to learn. Of course, Bonky so thoroughly fused with chocolate can't not be delicious. What the fuck, Yuri? What?
그런 말도 있죠. 초콜릿만 있다면 신발도 맛있게 먹을 수 있다.
Yuri. No. I've heard that one, but I'm pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Wow. Jesus. Children are just less dangerous abnormalities, so she's an expert. True. Chicken full of bugs boiled on chocolate, yummy. Yup. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and attributions, I only remember vaguely. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Miss Yuri will finally get the chance to taste... Just then the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing from the distance. Oh man, I'm yawning all the time, Jesus Christ. With Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Trailing behind him was a seething Ismael, her yells ringing out in anger. Without warning, a sleeper shot out of the darkness, aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. And the said sleeper happened to land. The closing of the vault door was necessary. Cat hiss. Yep, she's like a cat. Yeah, an ideal. Right on the cheeky cheekies, whole bongy stew. Actually, that was a little bit of a save. Why the creepy music? It was just it was just, you know, a little bit of a mess. Why does it sound like, okay, you know what? Now we're gonna have to murder these kids. Literally, that's actually the ominous music of, okay, you know what? I've had enough. Jail time is actually preferable.
원장님.
Tears welled up in Yi-Sang's eyes, threatening to spill over.
이건 이상하단소.
It isn't ideal, alright, yes. Wait, I just realized who's actually the angry one here, who's actually gonna murder someone. Oh no! No! Well, we can't stop him. He's literally my bestest damage dealer. Self-destructive birds available. I just realized where the music is actually emanating from. It's emanating from this little kid's soul.
이뚜마해. 아무리 그래도 이건 아니야. 벙님이랑 내가 얼마나 열심히.
He seems like the most coward, the biggest coward of them. But when he gets angry, he gets angry. What? Should we destroy his flesh?
혼내주시오.
I let my gaze wander from one mess to the next. Bits of food were strewn all over the place, with Yi-Sang on the verge of bursting into tears. Stopping his feet, Sinclair advanced towards an extremely flustered Ismail, while Heathcliff, smirking and giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. And there at the end of my line of sight stood Miss Yuri, who somehow still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile, though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was somewhat worrying. Poor girl. There was only one thing left to be said. Time out, chair! Now! You little shit! So, after some time... Thank goodness actually we stopped them before anything happened. The sign, crash out mode. Yep. It sounded like almost everyone was about to... You know, everyone was about to make their move. Thank goodness Dante was the first one to do it. Do you still want to continue this cooking contest? Oh, yo! There she is! And the other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean that in a good way. At this point, honestly, you'd win even if you served raw, unseasoned chicken just like that.
그런 말씀을 원장님이 하시는 건 부적절하다고 파우스트는 생각해요.
You call yourself Paus. So that's how we call her from now on. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
이런 경우에는 아동들의 핵심 역량 한 명, 아이들이 무럭
Paus.
클 수
Look at
있게
her. Yep. Sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk?
파우스트가 생각하는 단어가 너무 고차원적이라 다른 사람이랑 대화가 어려워진다는 걸 깨달았거든요.
It's adorable. I agree. Well, I like to think I can still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self.
안 돼요. 파우스트는 코끼리 반 반장인걸요. 반장은 반의 모든 구성원, 애들이 정보의 습득에 방해 요소 없이 경험학습에 기반한 교육을 문제없이 달성.
You mean you wanna use simpler words so other kids can have an easier time understanding you?
요약하면 맞아요.
Right. Glad to know Elephant's glass captain is so mature and dependable. This time he's having a stroke for real. Yep. Faust wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but I could sense a subtle hint of satisfaction on her face, and that was good enough for me.
미안해. 카론, 늦었지.
Hello, Miss Karen. Miss Karen? Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna fall asleep into this new desk. It's probably gonna be far more comfortable than the previous desk. Miss Karen is in charge of two desks. I was actually about to say desks. In charge of 2 classes on top of the children's pickups and drop-offs. So I don't get to see her most days. Are the Terror T-Rexes not joining today's class?
피라노반, 원의 위탁 수업. 지금도 데려다주고 오는 길.
Always got a lot on your plate, I see. Which sinnerlings were in Terror T-Rexes again? I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there.
걱정 필요 없어, 원장님. 공룡, 짱짱쎄.
You're right, dinosaurs are really strong. Oh no. The one who smokes is here. I was still in the middle of a conversation with Miss Karen when I saw a sinnerling slowly making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant-shaped bag.
어이, 반장. 말, 대, 해. 11구 것들이 정신 놓고 몰려온다.
Excuse me?
좋아요.
우와, 진짜 신기하다. 반장, 할머니께서 말씀하신 대로면 뽕이 요원들은 자기들이 지키는 곳에서 한 발자국도 안 움직인댔는데.
원래대로라면 그렇죠. 하지만 파우스트는 전부 알고 있어요. 봉이 요원들이 움직일 유일한 기전을. 기전이 뭐냐, 반장?
줄임말은 아닌 것 같아, 류슈.
유일한 방법을. 처음부터 알 듯하게 말해, 반장.
And what's that?
그건 금기 아니 나쁜 짓을 해서 약속을 어기면 돼요.
Ah, you mean break a taboo. But are taboos even meant to be broken? Rules are meant to be broken in the first place.
다 멍이 아니라면. 그렇지.
What the fuck was that sound?
다 멍이 아니라면. 그렇지.
I guess he was actually about to spit out her lollipop. This time he's having a stroke for... Oh, wait a minute. I read that already. Sorry. I keep confusing which comments I have read and which ones I haven't.
원장님께 반말은
Baby
나빠요.
Taboo Hunter. Yup.
그렇겠죠?
Don't mind me, I'm fine. Pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo?
와요, 원장님.
Faust clenched her sponge sword a little tighter, her gaze pinned to a spot. Naturally, my eyes followed hers. What the hell? And through the billowing haze of dust rising into the air. Oh, I think I get it now. Holy shit! I had forgotten about her! The final boss of parenting right there. I had completely forgotten about Kyoto! Oh, we're damned. There's no saving us. Jail time was actually preferable. Juices, I have no idea who Juices is. Good soldier. Yes, But imagine, she's already a child at heart when she's grown up. Imagine how much of a child she is when she's a child. Actually, I get the feeling that Outis, no, as a matter of fact, when I was a kid, I was a total tornado myself. I wouldn't have been a good friend with Outis, but I would have been a great friend with Quixote, that's for sure. Only my father knows how many agonizing days I gave him. Blood saying Jesus. Yep, the demon of Babylon. I saw Don Quixote sprinting towards us with her balloon lance held up high, with something that looked like a tattered rag flapping from the tip of the spear. Actually, wait a minute. What were we talking about before all that? What about what that she was the taboo to begin with? I don't get how the conversation led to this build up, but yeah. That's okay.
공이들의 서식 아니 사는 곳에 천막을 찢는 나쁜 일. 돈키호테라면 할 줄 알았어요.
Jesus, good grief. The sweetest voice, not gonna lie, but good grief indeed. Like it's doing some shit. I pressed a hand to my forehead as I felt all sense of reason leaving me. But it did it did nothing to keep the calming chaos from crashing in. How old is she? Ugly elephant Cinderling. She's actually 4 years old. Chooses. 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 Chooses? we choose retribution. Okay. Level 5. Surprising. Actually, I thought you would be older. Heh. Shortening. Snap. Snap. Come on. Snap. What exactly? Something about neck. Snap neck. I don't know. Fuck you. Basically. Discriminate out. Good. How old are you? You're older than Ryoshu? What the fuck?
듣고 있어요.
Us will do this. I must improve like my balance. Bigger and bigger.
듣고 있어요.
Anawitic owl.
듣고 있어요.
Let's get this. That's really cool. Not my taste. Is yummy? Anti-ointment. Good. She also looks older because of her lollipop cigarette. Okay. There's stars in that little girl's eyes. What the fuck am I doing again? Actually, no, I have a better idea. There we go. The only thing Dawn says is juices even when you click her in battle. That's the only word she knows, huh?
무게 중심을 계산해야겠어요.
She only knows one word. Wow. Ow.
전부 해치웠어요.
Parenting goals. Gotta teach my child how to say justice before mom or dad. I see. So I see. What?
아, 원장님. 저건 반장이 잘했다고 칭찬해달라는 눈빛 같네요.
Right. Excellent job, Faust. You did good.
네. 파우스트는 항상 우수해요.
And the rest of you too.
감사합니다, 원장님. 오늘 체험학습에서 배운 건 집에 돌아가서 동생한테도 알려줘야겠어요.
유슈. 감. 합. 줄이지 말고요. 감자. 합니다.
Good work. At least she listens to the class captain. And you two don't get... Wait a minute, where is she? The chosen one. That little kid was literally born. And the first thing it did was expose the doctor as a fraud or some shit, I don't know. Wow. Still unable to keep her excitement in check, Don Quixote was sprinting in circles around the field.
아, 돈키호테. 흙바닥에 바로 앉으면 더러워. 자, 여기 내가 비단 보자기를 펼쳐줄 테니까.
Came out the womb fighting for justice. She came out the womb, and actually, the first thing it happened after she got born was was actually the police actually calling for her aid. Sunshine Rainbow Don Quixote. Yep.
이런, 피도 입가에 이렇게 묻히고.
No, it can't get any worse. It can't. Don Quixote landed a sudden slap on Hongla's arm.
뭐라?
Oh, come on. Why? Don't wear your shoes at. Oh no! Fuck! We're still being born. I greatly appreciate your assistance, Doctor. If you excuse me, I need to cry now. Actually, yes. And Hongla is still a rich kid. Yep, true. I hate this music. Don, your Jordans are still fake.
앱은 건드리지 말도록.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that creeped me out. How the way the sprite actually lose the star in its eyes, and she actually went from cutesy, transition from cutesy to serious. Wow, that was some great voice acting right there. I have never you don't see that every moment.
앱은 건드리지 말도록.
She started with cutesy and then she finished with serious.
오래간만에 만찬이니.
Oh my god. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that I didn't go to finish Kanto 7 before this, because that would have given me PTSD. Thank goodness I still don't know what's happening in Kanto 7. What the fuck was that? Could it be that Don Quixote is just pretending to be a child?
저리 두세요, 원장님. 아이들은 원래 뛰놀면서 크는 거니까요.
Running feet? Wait a minute.
밥 먹을 땐 걔도 안 건드린다. 라고 라디오에서 그랬어.
How did we went? Actually, I want to hear the cutesy Quixote again. How did we went from this to this?
앱은 건드리지 말도록.
Wow. So why did she have blood in her mouth? There you are, Miss Yuri. Miss Karen, shouldn't you be at the cafeteria?
여러분들이 너무 늦게 오셔서 제가 직접 나와보았어요. 앞선 두 반은 아쉽게도 음식을 맛보지 못했지만
Biting your own lip and accidentally triggering an eldritch curse. Was it because she actually bit her own lip? The switch up is so scary, bro. Yep. Ooh, gaga. I said don't touch me. Basically, that was the transition, yes. Dawn is really ready to defend herself from the blue archive player. Yeah. Yeah.
여러분들의 음식이라도 맛볼 수 있다면 저는 기쁠 거예요. 자, 파워스터리니? 오늘 준비한 요리는 뭘까요? 파우스트?
없어요.
Excellent job.
네?
Wow. Yuri is actually gonna snap.
파우스트는 봉의원들이 갖고 다니는 방출식 삼형 모델 진압봉이 갖고 싶었어요.
Oh. Smart girl. She played us for fools. Nothing. Boom SFX.
전부
Yep.
분해해서 모으면 새로운 장난감을 만들 수 있거든요. 많이 모았으니 성공이에요.
그게 무슨...
파우스트는 궁금해요. 인간은 필요치의 영역만 제공되면 생명 유지에 문제가 없어요. 요리와 같은 행동을 생산자가 아닌 소비자가 굳이 수행하는 것은 비효율이라고 생각하는데 왜 이런 체험학습을 해야 하나요?
What the fuck is up with this with this music always triggering? Also, what is she saying? I don't understand half of it. Adequate nutrition. The human body can sustain life. Acts of sustenance, such as cooking, become inefficient when performed by those who must consume food, rather than by those who must produce it. Why must we do this learning by doing study session? Excuse me, what?
선생님이 말이 빨라서 잘 이해가 되지 않는데 쉽게 말해볼까?
Are you saying you want us to cook for you and never learn how to cook yourself?
아, 네. 요리에 관심이 없어요.
Detention, sir! Now!
기어코 그 말을 했어.
I hope Yuri can take it calmly. Miss Karen.
카론 선생님, 저런 말 안 가르쳐. 책임 아니야. 도망.
Oh, no. What? Oh, Christ! You know it's bad when Karen actually starts running away. Oh, come on! How did we get here? It feels like it feels we're always in danger. In the first team, we were endangered by PP. With the second team, we were endangered by the psychopath kid with the axe. No, I'm not talking about Rhodia. You know who I'm talking about. Here we were almost devoured by an eldritch god, and now we'll have Yuri.
파우스트는 에너지 젤리가 더 효율적이라고 생각해요.
It's not healthy though. The look on Miss Yuri's face. It's getting darker. What about the others? Ryosu, Kangla.
밥 먹는 시간도 단축하는 게 낫지. 해요.
I see. We have a mutiny on our hands then.
집에서 해준 음식이 더 좋아요.
Okay, you know what? You're valid. In your case, he is valid. Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself. Wow. The way she switches up to that serious face. Why do they always give her the serious face? That serious face always creeps the shit out of me. My guess on what she meant is by making food you're wasting energy so it's inefficient. That is a really bad theory, but okay. What Backstreet does to a motherfucker. Yeah, true. The other psychopath. Yeah, rich kid. Yep. 500-year-old kid. Yep. That's why the 5 was there, but it wasn't just a 5.
저는 아이들이 식사를 통해 즐겁고 건강하게 자라나길 바랐어요.
It wasn't your fault, sweetheart. Sweetheart, you tried.
눈병이 나서 컨디션도 몹시 안 좋은데 두 반에 담임을 하면서 틈틈이 야근으로 짠 이 체험학습을
Wow. You have to feel bad about her now.
그저 아이들만을 위해서. 하지만 결국 이런 취급이군요.
Please tell me you're not gonna turn into an apple or some shit. Miss Yuri?
야근하고 싶지 않았어요.
No, my god, no, no! Miss Yuri's body's turning.
그 누구도 야근을 하고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
Come on now, Miss Yuri. Let's not make it sound as if something's terrible gonna happen.
그러면 전 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 영양사가 된 게 죄예요?
This is not just about the April Fools, by the way. This is actually what she would actually reply to us about Canto 1. But if you close your eyes, oh no! Man, they played us good. They played us good with this April Fools. This wasn't just shits and giggles. Actually, someone shit and, giggled and then shit. This is the point we are now. The lines from Canto 1 are ingrained into my mind as they go and recreate her dialogue like this. Yup. Nah, that would be too on the nose for Project Moon to do that. Yeah, okay, Labris. You know for a fucking fact that I am always one step ahead because I'm a writer myself. It's all shit and giggles until it's shit and giggles. It's shit and giggles until it giggles and shit. Until the giggles themselves shit.
아니, 됐어요. 아무도 음식을 소중히 하지 않는다면
Don Quixote. Yeah, can you help us, or maybe can you run away at the very least? This was not gonna be a pleasant sight. I said drop the act. Go get the kids sitting in the timeout chairs.
알았다.
Man, so she is really old.
전부 입에 직접 숯을 넣어주겠어!
Distortion. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's unfair. I was having fun. It's shit and giggles until shits are giggling. Exactly. Hurry up. Oh, come on. Hey, we get to fight Outis again. I need to read passives, I forgot. Don Quixote is laughing as a kid. Yep. The 200-year-old woman is pretending to be a kid. Yeah. See, it's not an apple. I do not know if she will open up to become an apple, Hey, everyone is here now. Thank goodness. Executior. Oh, actually, I have read this, I think. This is what I have not read. Sweet evil gambler.
예, 원장님.
Stouchness. Backup. Sure. Okay. Good luck, ladder. Thanks, V. I'll try my finest. Don Quixote is a blue archive player. Oh no, 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 no. 54 archive joke. Yeah, I don't know why we're focusing on shitting on the blue archive community all of a sudden.
분장 플러스.
Foundation to distortion. Yep. Dietitian to distortion. God damn, everyone is here. Actually, wait a minute. How many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11. Where's the 12th one? Oh, there he is. He's a little bit on the left over there. Wait, actually. Use the powerful attacks. Yes. Nice. Nice attack, Outis. Quite a dancer. I actually read it wrong the first time. The blue archive jokes never get old, and that is another blue archive joke.
아니요.
True. Actually, that was a good one. Reduce passives. I will go ahead and do so. These mad class sounds are so cool. Making blue archive jokes is blue archive joke. The kids shouting to bitch. Yep. Remor.
무게 중심을 계산해야겠어요.
Alright. What do you have? False Bonky. Skriku. Poultry Apocalypse. Ugh. Passes. Fucking chicken tango marinade. Okay then.
내가 하겠소.
Oh no. Okay. I knew that was a bad thing. And that is a red coin. We're damned if we do not break him. Nice. Broken. Okay, now we're good. The dance was cool. Good job, Outis. Crap. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was a Ricardo attack right there. What do you think, Collider? I think I need to get some sleep eventually. Am I in?
이 양반 어째 주기적으로 버스에서 악몽을 꾸고 그러네.
Yeah. Nightmare. So it was all a dream? Figures. Damn. And that was the end of Yuri. We'll never see her. Ghost Slayer, big god, ass attack. It was actually a God Slayer, big god. But chicken. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream. Nothing more. Thanks, Edgar. You're saying it was a nightmare. Snap me out of it.
뭘? 아차. 그래. 아니 고맙다면 저것 좀 대신 처리해 줄래?
And with what? Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly over something.
에휴. 또 회식 장소 가지고 저러고 싸우고 있어. 오랜만에 하는 회식이니까 최대한 맛있어야 한다면서.
Dream or reality, some things never change. It's almost amazing how they keep getting into the same arguments. And I don't even get to eat anything.
그 관리자 양반이라면 금방 조용하게 만들 현명한 방법 있지?
Wise way. Did I even have a wise way to quiet them down? Well, to the timeout chair, everyone. Oh, I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out weird. What I meant to say is... I was awkwardly scratching the back of my head when I noticed that somehow the sinners had all gone quiet. Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats, as if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. Oh no, we're still in a nightmare. No, the music started playing. Oh man, this music at this point has become the equivalent of the how was it called? The Fenor music, coronal crap. Wait a minute. Coronal something. Wait a minute. Coronal radiance. Jesus. Yeah.
다들 조용히 하세요. 생각 의자에서 시끄럽게 굴면 티라노반이 오니까요.
What the fuck? Terror T-Rexes? Hang on. Why do they recognize that name?
무서워. 티라노반은 나쁜 아이들을 한 입에 잡아먹는데 써.
매번 원회로 나가는 이유가 사실 나쁜 아이들을 벌주기 위해서라는 소문이.
What are they on about? We're on Mephistopheles. Huh. There are 2 seats empty. And I was wondering if we will ever find him. Oh. So I was the monster all along. Of course. Dante. I need uppies, Dante. Oh man, I need to say that in a more serious tone. Dante. I need uppies, Dante. Big teeth, son, Dante.
친구들이 또 떠들고 있지 않습니까?
The other French are being noisy again. Dante.
티라노반 반장! 붉은 수감료!
That's you for real. Yeah. Oh, look, it's Collider. Yep. And I thought I was gonna be spared this time around.
대체 언제쯤에야 제게 업받을.
When do I get uppies from you, Dante? What on earth are you saying? Stay back.
해주시는 겁니까?
Wow. The red theropod. No. Okay. Is this my room? Then what that just now also a dream? Was that just now also a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row. Ah, that was such a weird ass dream. One of the few times we hear Dante swear. No, it's still too early to let my guard down. I could still be trapped in a dream world, right? I should try pitching my cheek to make sure. Dang it! I forgot I got a clock for my head. Fine, then the thigh. And one on the arm too.
단테, 노크 없이 죄송합니다만 급하게 논의하고 싶은 게 갑작스러운 자학 충동이 일어났나요? 이런 건 보고된 적 없습니다만.
Yes, it's called depression, Faust. No, Faust. Wait, hear me out first.
빠르게 진찰이 필요할 수도 있겠군요. 우선
It took a good long while they try and explain to it took a good long while to try and explain to Faust the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end I managed to clear things up. And thankfully this part wasn't a dream. Just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. That was the end? Wow. That took 2 hours, by the way. Really good. Really good.
내일도 좋은 컨디션으로 임하시려면 일찍 자두는 것이 좋습니다.
Sinnerling's Chicken Scratch Farewells. Open to receive 101 free lunacy. I'm not even sure if I wanna waste it. I probably do not wanna waste it. Wait a minute. Have I... Oh, shit! I only have like 10 minutes to actually... Fuck! Quickly. Oh, no. Oh, I should have done the dailies first. Motherfuck!
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Concerning how Dante gets an item in real life from a dream. Oh crap! You're right about that. How did he got that? You got more than 10 minutes. No, I do not. I have like 6 minutes exactly. Why is it so loud? Jesus.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있어?
Did you saw the new ID trailers? Nope, I have not. Because I do not watch videos about the games I play outside of the stream. That is the same for HSR and Zone Zero. Clanker Hongla is wearing high heels. Ah, I see. Of course we had to have child Virgilius at the end. I thought I genuinely was wondering. I genuinely was wondering, you know, if we were actually spared or not. I have to go for now, sadly. That's okay, U53. I don't have much time myself. Actually, I just don't have energy. I do have the time, but you know what? I'll make it up to you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream, you know, far more, because I'm gonna make sure that I'm actually gonna be well rested. See you all, have fun. See you, U53. Yes, you should rest. You know, I could check the IDs real quick before I rest. We have some memes, and if you want to check the trailer. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. And then we can finish the stream. Memes and IDs, yes. Thank you, Collider, for making such a great small community. You're welcome, V, but you know, it's not me who made the community, it's you guys who actually, you know, found me, and we just have a you know, good time. Victory. I think I barely have just enough time to actually do the last one.
선택받았으니까 그렇겠죠?
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
The April Fool's, not gonna lie, the April Fool's story was actually so enjoyable. Obviously it took a lot for me because I was providing a lot of commentary, but hey, I had a lot of fun. Is every April Fool's like this? With combat and everything? I didn't expect that we would have combat. They went out of their way to actually create 12 playable children sprites for every sinner. Wow. I was smiling so hard while playing it, and I made so many memes with my friends. Yeah. Each one had combat. Wow.
불길 속으로
I don't think we have enough time. We only have like 2 minutes left. I think we actually are 1 minute late. Come on, please. Please, faster. Faster, come on. Go. Thank you, Outis. Thank you. Don't you remember the clocks move forwards, right? Yes, but the clock... Wait a minute. The clocks moved forward. Oh, crap. So you have 1 hour and 2 minutes left. That's right, I forgot. The cloud... You're right. Yeah, I had completely forgotten that... Okay, thank you. But by the way, we're on time anyway. We actually are 1 minute behind. 1 minute on the clock. Let's go. It isn't even a portal that makes her friendly fire. She literally just turns around for the love of the game. Yep. She knows what she's doing. So it is 1 hour left. Wow. I wonder... Oh, I can make a temple. Do you think I can get... You know... The fire butterfly Faust? Actually, let's try. Yeah. Okay. That is okay. Okay, that's okay. Take a look at the trailers before. Wait a minute. I'll go ahead and take a look at the trailers, yes. You can play the story again. Nice.
내일도 좋은 컨디션으로 임하시려면 일찍 자두는 것이 좋습니다.
Okay. So what is the clankers about? Wait a minute. I went already to the... Nope. Wrong screen. Why is there... Wait a minute. The display. Yes, the display should be this screen. There we go. I need to actually check this as well. Eventually. The House of Spiders, the Ring, Nurse Father. Okay.
일어났나요, 파시오? 파우스트는 새로운 친구를 소개하고 싶어서 파시아를 기다리고 있었답니다.
What the fuck is this? Iron Maiden Faust? Also, what's up with that hair? She herself is a clanker?
어떤가요? 멋진 살점을 가지신 분이죠.
Wow.
파시아, 더욱 크게 구동쳐주세요. 가자 당신의 신체에 돌고 있는 혈액이 빠르게
Wow,
돌수록
you actually
금세
can
배고파질
rip off
테니까.
their hearts?
오늘은 포식을 해야 하는 날이랍니다. 끊임없이 살점을 먹어서 당신을 살쪄주세요. 그럴수록 당신은 더 아름다운 작품을 거듭낼 테니 보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐하면
Oh,
예술.
wow. What the fuck?
자, 저희 좀 더 친해져 볼까요? 함께 해체의 아름다움을 논하며 제 동체에 대한 평가를 내려주세요.
The acrobatics were really necessary, yes.
부탁드립니다. 어디를 더 개선해야 할지 파우스트는 궁금하거든요. 반달리즘은 사다리랍니다. 저의 뼈로 틀을 잡고 저의 살로 채워놓는 외면의 예술. 파우스트는 이번에야말로 완성했어요. 마에스트로님께서도 인정할 수밖에 없을 완벽한 걸작을.
Damn.
파시아도 파우스트의 생각에 동의한다고 하네요.
새로운 것을 배움에 있어 망설임 같은 건 없답니다. 야수파의 포와 입체파의
And
내
here comes
전문파의
Clanker
감각,
Bangla.
절대파의 순혈. 그 모든 것을 연구하고 덧칠하다 보면 제게 다시 한번 역사에 남을 명작을 만들어내 영감이 찾아올지도 모르잖아요. 이곳은 제
Are these the
모든
works
기술과
of art
영감을
that
직접
Ryosu has been
본
talking
갤러리.
about?
모든 작품은 근성의
Damn.
수축과 이완을 기반으로 신경 반사 경로를 스폰서하게 제작했지. 그렇기에 이 힘줄을 가볍게 잡아당기는 것만으로 이토록 화려한 컬레버가
Pay attention, he's wearing high heels. Yeah, indeed he is.
기치부터 아방가르드까지 무엇 하나 빠짐이 없도록 제가 직접 큐레이팅 해드리죠. 회장 시간이 되었답니다. 그럼 안녕. 이 작품 어떻게 보이시나요? 당신의 감상도 궁금하네요.
Crap. Yeah, stylistically really cool, but not my type. Faust, do a useless backflip. Yeah. You're the chainsaw woman. Apparently she is. Chainsaw lady. Mm-hmm. Angler slaying even as a clanker. Yep. Aura farms bleed. Yep. Indeed. Okay. You actually guys send memes, you said? I suppose it's on Discord, right? I had a really good chuckle over the Outis one. Excellent suggestion, executive manager. I'm poking out of my skull. Wait. I need to see where the memes are. There we go. That is there we go. That's the artwork I saw on Twitter this morning. There we go. Wait a minute. Actually, maybe I need to open it up normally. We drove that one glory to Limbus company image in light of April Fools. Didn't draw the original. If anyone knows the source artist, feel free to mention. Glory to Limbus company. There we go. I also have hearted it. I made the OG low. This is cute. Hey. Really good. Really, really good. I'm tremoring it. I'm about to close. What the fuck? Too loud. Man, this is foul. This is foul. Stop. Stop it! Some help. Hey, yo! She literally is like, she's like Pyro from Team Fortress 2, if you think about it. But in reverse, I think. These are some really cute artworks. We are the Sinnerlings, please feed us. Man, the most wicked one is Virgilius, you know it. She's actually the tallest one because she's the oldest one. Crap. And the shortest one is still Don Quixote, who's still wearing Resonante. Wow. Wow. Man. These April Fools has been something. Anyway, you can tell that, people instantly went on to, make fun art of the little sinnerlings. So you can tell that it was anticipated a lot. That's a good community right there. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, I am truly, very, very, very tired. Extremely tired. I will miss out on the mirror dungeons, but hey, what can you do? It's weird, Collider. I've had absolutely zero buffer issues today. Hey, you know what? It's preferable like that, Labris. It's preferable to, not have buffer issues at the Limbus stream, at least. Indeed it was, Collider. Good night. See ya. Have a good rest, all of you. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are actually gonna focus into the story. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be well rested. We're gonna stream for as long as possible tomorrow. Because I do have time tomorrow. Thank goodness. I actually have a day off, baby. Let's go. Anyway. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's still April Fool's, though. It's still April Fool's. Yes, that's right. It's still April Fools. Well, have a good April, everyone. See ya, stay safe, okay? Bye-bye.